Imagine working hard, saving money every month, and believing your future is financially secure.
Now imagine discovering your money needs an entire lifetime just to double once.
That sounds extreme, but for millions of people, this is happening silently right now. The scary part is most people never realize it until it's already too late. And today, I'll show you why this happens and how to spot it early. Most people think saving money automatically means moving forward financially. Your bank balance grows, so it feels like progress and safety. But numbers growing doesn't always mean real wealth is growing. There's a hidden gap between what your money shows and what it actually does. That gap quietly decides your entire financial future. Let me ask you something important before we go further. Have you noticed how the same money buys less every single year? Groceries cost more, rent increases, and even basic things feel expensive now. And the name of that system is inflation. Inflation means prices rise quietly while your money stays almost the same. Even small inflation becomes powerful when it compounds over many years. Now here's where things become uncomfortable but very important. Most savings accounts pay around 1% per year or less. That sounds safe, but safety doesn't always mean progress. There's a simple mental rule investors use to understand growth speed instantly. It's called the Rule of 72, and it reveals uncomfortable truths fast. You take the number 72 and divide it by your yearly return. The result tells you how many years it takes to double your money. Simple math, powerful consequences. If your money grows at 1%, it doubles in 72 years. That's not an exaggeration, that's basic math. 72 years is longer than most working careers combined. Which means for many people, money never truly multiplies meaningfully. It just survives. Now let's compare that to slightly better returns. At 3%, money doubles in about 24 years. At 6%, it takes roughly 12 years. At 10%, it doubles in just over 7 years. Small percentage changes completely rewrite your future. This is why time matters more than effort in investing. Money needs multiple chances to double, not just one. And here's the part most people miss entirely. Inflation stretches these doubling times even further. It quietly steals years from your progress. If inflation is 4% and your return is 6%, real growth is tiny. Your money looks bigger, but buys almost the same things. This is why people feel stuck despite doing everything right. They save consistently but fall behind slowly. It's not failure, it's misunderstanding the system. Let me show you a real-world example to make this obvious. Imagine two people starting at different times. Starting early makes all the difference. I wish I had started sooner. The first starts early with smaller monthly contributions. The second starts later, but invests much more money monthly. Most people assume the second person wins. But the early investor's money gets more doubling cycles. Each cycle builds on the previous one automatically.
Time does the heavy lifting, not effort.
The late investor is always chasing missed growth. And missed time can't be bought back. This is why starting early beats almost everything else.
Not intelligence, not luck, not even income.
Time is the only resource you cannot replace later. That's why understanding doubling speed is so powerful. It turns vague saving into clear strategy. So what should you actually do with this information? First, stop judging progress by balance alone. Start judging progress by how fast your money can double. Faster doubling means more chances to grow before life ends. That's the real game. Second, understand that safety without growth is hidden risk. Playing too safe guarantees falling behind long term. That doesn't mean gambling or extreme risks. It means understanding where growth historically comes from and balancing growth with stability intentionally. Third, always think in real returns, not advertised returns. Inflation, taxes, and fees quietly slow everything down. Ignoring them makes plans look better than reality. Reality always wins eventually. Facing it early gives you control. Here's a simple habit that changes how you see money forever. Every time you hear a return number, apply the rule of 72. For example, at 8%, your money doubles in about 9 years. Ask how long doubling actually takes. Compare that time to your life timeline. The answer tells you everything. Budgeting, saving, investing, that's the path to freedom. Avoid impulse buying. This isn't about getting rich fast. It's about avoiding a future where effort didn't matter. Small decisions repeated over time quietly build wealth. Big decisions without time rarely do. That's the uncomfortable truth. If your money doubles too slowly, adjust direction early. Time rewards course correction more than perfection. You don't need to be aggressive, just intentional. Growth doesn't need drama to work. It needs consistency, like saving a fixed amount.
Yes, and investing steadily. Compounding helps.
So, habits build wealth? Exactly. Once you understand doubling, finance becomes less emotional. You stop guessing and start measuring. You stop hoping and start planning. That shift alone puts you ahead of most people.
And it starts with one simple calculation.
So here's your challenge after this video. Calculate how long your money actually takes to double today. Then ask yourself if that speed matches the life you want. Because time is already moving, whether you plan or not.